I hear there's a new fan of the show. Can we put a mention out? No? To Mrs. White? No?
Yes, it's true. My mother.
Do you want to have a little wave to your mammy?
My mother is now a follower of the show.
Do you want to give her a little wave?
She gets to.
Yeah, come on, that's your mammy. You can't do that. You have to do a better
I have
wave.
a proper job, Mum. This isn't what I do 5 days a week, just to let you know. Does your mum watch?
I haven't told my mother about it yet.
Oh, right. Just to level the playing field, I might send Mrs. McGaughy a little note.
Look it, she doesn't need to know I'll be getting called. What are you doing with that jacket on? That's the one you wore last week. Mm-hmm. Why did you not cut that beard?
The same jacket you wear every week, is it?
Fuck you. It isn't actually. Check shirt.
Do you have like a...
Okay, so we're back to week 3's. We're back to week 3's check shirt, are we? Come on.
Do you have like a walk-in closet just full of just black jackets?
I have actually. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right.
I actually would wear black all the time, but since you started commenting, I feel compelled to go.
You feel self-conscious now, do you?
Well, a little bit. There's no need to comment. By the way, check shirt. I mean, you won't be able to wear a check shirt next week.
I can't.
You won't. You know yourself.
Maybe I've got a walk-in closet full of these.
Yeah. What size check shirt is that?
Are you waiting for Lidl to bring out a range of check shirts?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. What's the name of that brand you mentioned there? We can't really mention brands here.
We can't really mention brands like Lidl.
Aldi is okay.
Yeah.
We're allowed to mention Aldi because we're big fans of Aldi here. But not Lidl.
Why not Lidl?
Well, they never replied to my email. So.
First thing is the Gravedigger Ghost Bus Dublin tour. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
Have you been to the Gravediggers, the pub? Kavanagh's?
No.
It's in Glasnevin. It's a pub that is just tucked in behind Glasnevin Cemetery, one of the back gates, and it's where the Gravediggers used to go for their pints after working. It's one of the best pubs in the whole country. One of the best pubs in Europe.
Okay,
it's brilliant. It's called Kavanagh's, but it's known as the Gravediggers. They have a Ghost Bus Dublin tour that they do. It sounds like a lot of fun. It's €25 per person, and that includes a pint in the Gravediggers pub, or a drink in the Gravediggers pub, shall I say. And it also includes a Haunted History Dublin walking tour, which is a separate thing that you get with that ticket. It's valid for a month. And you're taken around Dublin. It's all about Dublin during the plague eras where people were sick and pestilence and, you know, death everywhere and all this kind of stuff. It sounds like a lot of fun. And also then the kind of, you know, the ghosts and the gothic and the mythological is kind of brought into it as well. It happens 7 nights a week. It's on every night of the week.
Very good.
And lasts about sort of approximately 2 hours. Looks like a lot of fun. You know, there's some weekends where you want to kind of do quirky stuff like that takes in a little bit of Dublin history, but sort of the weirder side of Dublin history, which I'm sure, being a medieval town, we have plenty of. The New York Post said, "It won't surprise you to know that guides on the hilarious Gravedigger Ghost Tour are professional actors because the 2-hour bus ride is pure theatrical interactive genius." It leaves from just outside that College Green tourist office that's there in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you go onto thegravedigger.ie, you can get information on how to book tickets. I think they need a minimum of 7 before they can go. Okay. But it looks like a lot of fun. Do it with your mates and then go to the pub afterwards.
Yeah.
Or just stay out in Kavanagh's.
Yeah.
Drink there for the night.
Or don't drink anything.
Don't drink it.
Or go for a cycle.
We don't need alcohol to have a good time.
No, absolutely not. Go for a nice run.
If you want to go a bit further afield in terms of your bus tour, you can do the Game of Thrones location and Giant Causeway
Game of Thrones
full day tour from Dublin. It's run by Finn McCool's Tours and it goes on Saturdays. It will be running tomorrow. If you go online and to our old friends at eventbrite.ie, you can get all the information on how to book tickets.
Eventbrite.ie, very good, yeah. Okay.
Eventbrite.ie.
Outside of the pale you're talking about?
It leaves from the pale and they take you up to Northern.
Did you ever see that clip you have? Little situation? No?
No, the one I heard is situation.
Yeah, okay.
Or refrigerator. You obviously know the Game of Thrones is filmed in Titanic Studios there in Belfast, but they use a lot of locations very well around Ulster. So they take you to that wonderful place, the Dark Hedges, which is like that lovely kind of beech tree avenue. We know the beech trees kind of arching over the road. They use that as I think one of the King's Roads. In Game of Thrones, they take you to the fishing port where the Iron Islands are. You can see Rathlin Island from there up there. They take you to Cushendon, which is a small village in Antrim, and that's kind of the cave place where Melisandre gives birth to the shadow killer baby. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So they do a few spots like that. So
Very good.
everyone's going mad about the TV show at the moment. Why not go up and just, because it's a long time to have to wait between, Monday night to Monday night. It's a full 7 days, goddammit. You got to have something to kind of,
it's kind of different now.
keep
like
the
that.
juices flowing. Hop on a bus up to Northern Hay and see where a lot of the situation. So as an add-on, technically it's not a Game of Thrones location, but they bring it to the Giant's Causeway. It sounds like a great fun thing to do, and a great way to keep your Game of Thrones saliva flowing.
You could try and dress up as well, keep for the journey. No.
You could do that. Yeah.
If you were into it that much, like.
Yeah. If you're a bit of a weirdo, nice thing to do, nice mellow thing to do, and you like mellow Saturdays. You like just sort of chilled out Saturday.
Oh, I'd kill for a mellow Saturday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you can organise a babysitter, you and Nuala should go into the Grand Social from noon on Saturday, because they have a very nice flea market, the Halfpenny Flea Market.
Okay.
And it's not about just going in and buying stuff, and they have amazing craft vendors there. They have a vinyl market there. They have book stands. They have little cookie makers. They have jewellery makers. They have vintage clothing. All kinds of
totally
stuff.
Sold. Yeah.
But it's just a nice place to hang out. They've got DJs spinning tunes, people chatting around. Nice place to meet your mates. Have a pint while you're there, because it is in the Grand Social.
Yeah.
It's just a really cool thing to do. I love these things. I love that whole idea that you're talking to somebody who's been making jewellery for 10 years and they're passionate about it. It's back to this thing we were talking about before. Not just going to a bloody shop, getting mass manufactured stuff. You're talking to real people who are into what they do.
Anything that you'd say to go to?
The vinyl stand is also, for me, it's the vinyl and the books, but there's also very good homemade cookies that I had there. It changes. It's not always the same stuff, and that's the best thing about it. You're not just going in as, there's, it kind of, they changed it up quite a bit, Good rugby on this weekend.
Talk to me about it. I didn't even know about it, really.
Yeah, well, we're into the final round of the Guinness Pro 12 before the knockout stages come. So the big match this weekend is Connacht and Glasgow. Glasgow are going to the sports ground in Galway to play Connacht. Connacht, of course, have been the big story of the whole Pro 12 this season.
Yeah.
Glasgow, though, have started to get very, very good coming into this game. In the last few matches, they started playing better. Since they got all their internationals back after the Six Nations, they're just scoring tons of tries. They're really dangerous, Glasgow.
Okay.
But Connacht score a lot of tries as well. So basically what these two teams are playing for is a home semi-final. Connacht are very hard to beat in the sports ground in Galway, so it is a match they really want to win. They got Bundy Aki back, who's been very much the totemic spiritual leader of the team. Brilliant player, and he's going to be Ireland qualified in the next couple of years as well. Matt Healy is back. He's also been one of the big stars. He got an injury there, but he's eligible in that to play this weekend. He's the lightning fast winger. I think he's the top try scorer in the whole tournament this season. So brilliant player. Great to have him back too. Little bit of a doubt around the scrum. They're missing a couple of front rowers, and the scrum was a bit shaky against Treviso, so hopefully they get that looked after. It's going to be an absolute stormer of a game, because Glasgow they play amazing rugby as well. One of the annoying things about this weekend is that the scheduling for the Guinness Pro 12 games is quite weird, in so much as this Connacht Glasgow game is happening at 3 p.m. tomorrow in the sports ground, going to be on TG Cahir. Also at 3 p.m. is going to be Leinster playing Treviso.
You'd be up for Leinster if it's Leinster v Connacht. Could it be Leinster v Connacht?
No, I'll be up for Connacht. I just love Pat Lam. I love his whole vibe. I love just the whole culture that he's kind of made down there. And they're brilliant players, and they play the best rugby in the country. They play really nice rugby. I think everyone would love to see Connacht win. I think everyone knows in their hearts that none of the other three provinces would deserve to win the Rabo, and Connacht do. They've won a ton of matches. They play Super Rugby. And it's a great story. It's like Leicester.
Leicester, another one. Yeah, the underdog.
Exact same thing, Ulster are also playing. I think they need a maximum point win, to guarantee a playoff spot.
Okay.
If they don't get that, then they're slightly at the mercy of other results. So that's also a Saturday at 3 p.m. So 3 matches happening Saturday at 3 p.m.
Okay, so you need to go to a bar with 3 screens and then you're sorted. No?
Well, if you're at the Halfpenny Market in the Grand Social, you shouldn't be too far from a bar with a TV screen, I wager. What are you doing for the weekend?
I am going to Vienna. And then
Oh,
from Vienna to Stuttgart. Yeah.
It means nothing to me.